Hey guys, so I am back with another look. This is a Valentine's Day inspired look. It's very dramatic, very sexy, all the above, looking like a snack, a meal, all of that. Gotta make sure you look good for your significant other, your boo, whoever you going out with. If you want to see how I came about with this look, please stay tuned, but also make sure you like and subscribe this video. And if you have any questions or you want to see me do any other looks, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you. Hey you guys, so I am super excited to be filming this Valentine's Day tutorial. First I'm going to moisturize my lips. I use the new Vaseline lip care. It's called Pink Bubbly. Next I am going to spray my face with a touch of Luminous Skin Mist. I just like the skin finish, that is natural, it's radiant. I don't like the dry look. I'm just not a fan of it. And I'm going to be using my NARS Sheer Glow. They finally got my shade. Do you know how excited I am? It's in the shade Baha. I think that's how you say it. It's BAHIA. I'm happy that the makeup brands are finally coming out with stuff for the neutral girls like myself. Because for a while, they didn't have nothing for us. Nothing. And then for a minute, I wasn't wearing a lot of makeup for that reason. I'm going to take my Smashbox brush and just circular motions. I am so ready for winter to be over. Like how we get a polar vortex. It was warm, like 50 degrees one day, and then the next day it's cold, and now they're talking about a ice storm. Like what the hell? Chicago do not want us to live, okay? Okay, I'm gonna just go over with my beauty blender, put a little extra on the sponge. What I'm most excited about using is the new Fenty Beauty, her concealers. I got the shade 360 because it's a little lighter than 370. Shade 370 matches me to a T, but it doesn't give me a little bit of a highlight, which I'm looking for. And I think I will wear 370 as a foundation because her 370 foundation does not match me at all. It makes me look ashy. And I noticed earlier, a little bit goes a long way. I like to put a little bit around my mouth. Then I'm gonna let the under eye sit a little longer, so I'm gonna do everything else besides around under my eyes. I like this shade because it's not too bright, just enough brightness. I'm gonna put a little extra. I hope y'all ready for Valentine's Day. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do got this red off the shoulder bodysuit, so hopefully I do go somewhere. Just taking the end of my sponge and just going back over it so there's no harsh lines with my highlight. And I also bought her her setting powder in banana. I don't really use banana powder because I feel like it's making me look yellow, but we're gonna try it out today. Just make sure you blend, blend, blend. I am gonna add a little bit more under my eyes. Now when you get around the edge of the eye, bring it up to the side of the nose. And make sure you take the end of your sponge and just dab around so it don't look harsh. And do not bring your concealer all the way out here, because that's not how long your face is. So when you bring your concealer out super long past your eyes, you start looking crazy. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna contour with the shade Cocoa from the Anastasia Stick Foundations. A little bit. Here. And I finally got my eyebrows done. I get mine threaded. Oh my God. That left eyebrow almost took me out. As per usual. Here we go. It is the Smashbox Shadow Intensifier. Now you don't always gotta use brushes what they say it's for, because sometimes brushes are good for other things. So just play around with your brushes, see what works for you. Don't be scared. I know my nose contour is looking a little crazy. Give me a minute. It's gonna all come together. All right, take this sponge, just go over it. I was using for the concealer, just go over it. Angled powder brush, this is still good for contour, for creams as well. My face is gonna be snatched, okay? And it's glowing too, yes. All right, I am gonna take this and just go over it so my forehead doesn't look too dark. I am so ready for springtime. Y'all understand? I already put my sandals back on. Bring out the shorts and my off-the-shoulder shirts, as I keep wearing now, but they sweaters, so I still look cute and warm. All right, so now I am going to use this banana powder. I'm low-key nervous because I don't use banana powder. So I'm just dipping it up in here. But I'm still gonna tap it on the back of my hand. Well, it's not bad. It's not crazy yellow like I thought it was gonna be. Some of them banana powders be extra yellow, and it makes my under eyes look really dry. And that's just gonna tap that in. I don't really let my under eyes bake. And I'm going to take my Real Technique powder brush, this one. I got it because it was pink. I love pink. And I'm just going to tap it in here and just lightly tap this all over my face. You gotta remember to set the whole face if you want your makeup to last. Now, depending on the powder, some loose powders will make your whole face matte, so you just have to be careful with that. Right. Now for my contour, I'm gonna go back to my Tarte's Progo palette because it has a little small contour shade up in here. And just go over this area in circular motion. And this face to be snatched. Circular motion. And I like this powder because it's not super dark and it's kind of cool. A cool undertone. So my face do look snatched. A little bit on my jawline. I'm gonna go back in with that same brush that I blended my contour out with. Be light. Brushing them up. Y'all wanna know something that's crazy? It took me up until the end of last year to finally be comfortable with myself. Because for a long time, I did not want to post myself on social media. Nothing that I was doing. You couldn't even catch me recording a video of me talking. Now here I am on my third video. And I actually like making these videos for you guys. They're fun. They're calming, and it just let me be creative because I feel like I don't get to be creative enough, especially working, because I do work a lot. I want you guys to let me know something in the comment box that you guys overcame in 2018. For me, 2018 was a good year. I would say my best time of the year was the summertime, because summertime shy be cracking and I be everywhere. I be at everybody's day parties and the Drake concert because I am a big Drake fan. That concert was lit. And I almost went to a second show in Atlanta, but I had to catch myself. You know, gotta be responsible and pay bills. Yeah, let's look at these brows. They're popping. I guess this number 4 don't look too bad today. Let me know in the comments which one you guys like better. Number 4 or the 3.5. I want to mix my Sephora, it's called their Micro Smooth powder. This is the color Tan, and my Laura Mercier Candle Glow powder in a shade 4. I can't really hold this one up because it's broke. But I'm gonna mix these two and then just put that all over my face. I'm gonna use this brush. Just mixing the two. And I like to just use tan under my eyes. I like to mix the two because the number 4 is a little bit darker and I like to use just that one in the summertime, but I learned that these are a good mixture for my winter shade. Let me put number 4, the tan in the middle of my forehead. China out here looking like a snack. Let's move on to the brows. I will be using the Fenty concealer as a base. Now, I don't want y'all to be mad at me, but one of the palettes I might use, they do not make anymore. I can't believe I got this all on my sleeve. I'm gonna use my Morphe M334 to blend this out on my eyelid. Sometimes I like to use this under my eyes when I'm doing one of my quick makeup routines and I gotta go. I don't got much time to do nothing else. All right, now that that's blended, I'm going to take, I've really been liking this Anastasia double-ended brushes, the one that come with her her palettes. Okay, so I'm sorry y'all, but this is my favorite palette and I try not to use it, but those two shades that I'm going to use is my crease colors. So it's the Master palette by Mario, and the first shade I'm going to go in with is Isabel. So I'm gonna take it, tap it in there. Now with putting on eyeshadow, depending on how you hold the brush is how big the shadow is going to spread or how little you're going to contain it, if that makes sense, but I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm going to hold the brush at a downward angle and I'm going to pack it in and blow it out just a little bit. So pack it in, and then I'm going to keep holding it down and blend it back and forth in my crease. That means the color, so that the color will stay in this area. I don't want it to be all up in here. Pack some more color on. Just blow it out. Now, I'm taking a brush like this, and whatever's left, I am blending it up. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the second shade, which is Violetta, however you pronounce it, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna pack this in right here and slowly blow it out, blend it out, keeping it right up in this area. I don't want it to go above my crease yet. Just to give it a little bit of darkness. It's crazy sometimes the stuff that you have to do, the stuff that you have to force yourself to do just to be comfortable with yourself. Like, I was tired of living in my comfort zone, so I started taking myself out to places, even if it was by myself. Like, my favorite thing to do alone is go to the movies. And I love scary movies, so if I get to go to see a scary movie by myself, it's popping. Ooh, especially if I get some chicken tenders from the AMC theater, my life be good. Okay, so the next shade I'm gonna take is Kinky in the Huda Beauty palette, the nude palette, my favorite palette too. And I'm gonna use that same brush that I use for my contour on my nose and place it on my lid. This color is so pigmented. Bring that up just a little bit. And I'm gonna bring it over this way some. Tap it in. So now that we got that blended in there, I am going to go in the Anastasia palette, Soft Glam, and I'm gonna use the black shade Noir. I think I'm gonna use this end of the, so I can pack a little bit in at a time. When it's black, you go slowly. You don't go all in on there once, because then you're liable to mess up. So I packed it in. And now I'm gonna blend it out. Just do it a little slowly at a time. You ain't gotta rush. And I'm gonna bring the black out just a little bit. And I'm actually gonna use a different brush. This is a Morphe brush. I don't know, it don't got a number on it. I'm gonna flip it over and blend this out. Go back to this brush. And I'm gonna take the brush that I used to put on the shimmer shade, just blend it out. So you're not looking crazy. All right, I am gonna use liner. I'm going to use a pencil, and it's the Pat McGrath Glide, Ultra Glide eye pencil. Now this pencil is a little pricey, but I feel like it's worth it because it comes with a sharpener. That's me always trying to justify stuff, but just doing light strokes. Then I'm gonna take a angle brush and just blend it out. Ooh, okay, okay. Now I'm gonna take the same pencil and do my waterline, because we trying to give you Valentine's smoky realness. Oh, another Anastasia brush, we could do that. And I'm going to take that same color, Viola, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. Isabel and Viola, but Isabel first, sorry. Then I'm going to take Viola. And I'm gonna put a little bit of black on the outer corner, just so it looks cohesive. Ooh, I'm definitely digging this look. Okay, I'm gonna put on some mink lashes. I don't remember the name of these, but these are my favorite. Yes, come through with the come through. I'm about to be a little bit more dramatic all the time, okay? All right, while we letting that dry a little bit before I smush them together, I am going to put on my Hourglass Ambient Luminous Bronzer in Light. Anybody that knows me know I like to buy stuff in the travel size just to see if I like it, because I don't want to waste my money. Makeup is not cheap, and why do that to myself? I'm going to use my brush that I got from Sephora, the Rouge brush. It is the Pro Mini 55.5. All right, next I'm gonna take some mascara, make sure my lashes are blended with the the mink lashes. And this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. My all-time favorite. I think I'm gonna do a favorites video next. What you guys think? What are we gonna do for lips? Okay, since the eyes are dramatic, we're gonna keep it neutral with the lips. I'm gonna use a mixture of Cork and Absolutely It lip liners. All right. Take the Absolute and go on top of it. Not on the bottom, but a little bit at the top. I'm gonna just fill in my bottom lip with this color. Then I'm going to take Toast by Dose of Colors and just rub it in the middle. And then I'm going to use Makeup Shayla Lip Gloss from ColourPop. I mean, we could leave it matte and be done with it. Yeah. I'm gonna spray my face. And yes, I like to overdo it with the spray. And I'm also gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And this is the look. Yes, I'm glad about how this turned out. You know. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see any other looks in the comment section, and come back for more tutorials. Make sure you subscribe and comment. Thank you.